Gabe, those free throws last week against Cornell, obviously you were in a very similar situation. Just describe what was going through your head after you got so hot in the second half.
I mean, I just felt like, last week, like I missed it and my whole heart broke. And losing a game when we come back from down 18, so I didn't want it to happen this week again. I had to clutch it out. Worked out well. We won.
What was working so well offensively? I mean, either of you can add to this. It just seems like you came out of the gates firing right away, and then you didn't look back. And then in the back end, Cornell kind of caught up. Like, can you just describe that second half?
To first add on with Gabe's free throws, I think that we all had a lot of confidence that he was going to knock them down. So to be honest, we were just already thinking about how we were going to defend being up 3. But secondly, I think we didn't play as well offensively as we would have liked. So I think we made some tough shots, and that's kind of why we were able to score a lot. But we didn't accomplish what our game plan was as well as we could have. So it's something to work on moving forward. But it's also a little bit of a good sign that we can still score when things aren't going the right
For
way.
sure.
Yeah.
You've battled Matt Morgan now, 4 years in the Ivy League. He's a hell of a scorer. What was your strategy today defensively?
I mean, he's extremely dynamic. He's super patient. He's obviously a prolific shooter, but his patience is kind of what sneaks up on you because he's really quick as well. So I got blown by quite a few times just relaxing for 1 second, and that's kind of when he capitalizes. Was it part of the game plan to try to switch on some of those pick and roll high screens to just like confuse him a little bit and like when you were in the man? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we try to mix it up. There's a lot that goes on like in game planning for that. So we had a couple breakdowns, but overall we were somewhat consistent with it. Is it easier for both of you, like playing here and having the home crowd to help you out in the atmosphere?
I mean, for sure. Like we battled a lot of games, most of our games being closed, and having the home crowd has definitely helped today. So looking forward to beat Princeton again next weekend.
Sure.
For the guys?
Yes. Pretty much you guys have had a stretch over this past month where, again, you guys were very competitive and battling to the end. And when you have those moments following by your last couple of wins, what is your thought process? Is it a matter of you guys know that you're going to have a breakthrough and you guys are almost there? Or are you just taking it one day at a time?
Yeah, I think that we take it one day at a time, and I think that each game that we play is huge not only for this team but for the program. We have a lot of young guys that are contributing right now, and this game experience is going to pay dividends for them. So every single Ivy League game is a battle. So those games that we have in the conference, non-conference, are going to hopefully help us out. We've been in a lot of those places, so it should help.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right.